Hello everyone, I'm Ni Luh Sintayani from 6D class. How are you today? Okay, in this video, I would like to present about narrative text in the grade 8 semester 2. There are several types of narrative text. So here I'm using a fable story in this lesson. Okay, for the first is standard competency. Is about understand the social function, text structure, and language use of a narrative text in the form of a fable, according to the context in which they are used. The standard competency is related with the syllabus. And the second is learning objective. There are four types of learning objective. First is students are able to understand about narrative text. And the second is students are able to identify the main idea and detailed information from the short story. And the third is students are able to know the moral value of the short story, which is in the form of a fable. The last is students are able to make a narrative text in the form of a short and simple fable. And the third, there is brainstorming. It's about, have you ever heard about the story of the most deep or of the most deer and elephant? So here in brainstorming, students are expected to know the learning or what learning will be discussed in this lesson. And then about reading comprehension. So in here, the students can read the story about the mouse, deer, and the elephant. And then after they read the story, they can answer the question by providing reading comprehension. Students will be better able to understand the text given related to fable. And this is the answer. This is the question that students can answer. And then about vocabulary. So in here, the students can add the difficult word based on the text. By providing these activities, students can find out what vocabulary that they don't know. And then is language features. So in this activity, the students can add in these activities is about generic structure. There are four generic structures of narrative text. The first is orientation, the second is complication, the third is resolution, and the last is reorientation. And then I give the example of fable stories about duck and turtle. After that, the students can identify the generic structures based on the story. This is about the activity. And then listening. In these activities, I give an audio for students to know their understanding in listening the story. After they listen an audio, the students can answer the questions. I give an audio by the link. So they can click this link to listen an audio. And then is speaking. Okay, In these activities, I also give the short story that related with fable story. The title is the Mouse and the Frog. And then they will present the story in front of the class by orally. In this activity, the students can practice their speaking. And the last is writing. In this activity, I give the students assignment to the uh, uh, students assessment so they can learn to write well and be able to analyze the stories created. And then this is the references. Okay, everyone, that's all about my presentations about narrative text. Thanks for watching and bye bye.